What's going on, guys? Hope y'all are having a great day out there today. Guys, we're going to go out and have a little fun in the snow, hopefully. Hopefully we don't run into too many issues or too many breakages too early on. But guys, we're going to take with us the Kraton 6S and the Kraton 8S. Both these just recently got some M2C goodie upgrades. We got the new M2C Racing chassis in the Kraton 6S here, along with the M2C Racing rear center brace. Also got a couple new tires on this thing because a bunch of them had blown apart, lost the foams. It was a mess. But Kraton 6S is all fixed up and ready to go. We're also going to take with us the Kraton 8S. This thing is always a good time. Kind of a nice car to run around out there in the snow and beat around, so we're going to take this thing along with us. We're also going to be running on it the new M2C Racing Overkill drive chassis. Just got on this thing. Front, center, and rears. This thing's ready to roll, so we're going to go out and have a little fun with these two. Show you what we're dealing with outside, guys. You know, any of you guys that are living in the Northeast know exactly what I'm about to show you, because we have all been seeing it over the last couple days. But yes, we got snow. It's starting to melt off slightly. It snowed like crazy last night. I landed in the airport here in Pittsburgh, and it was just a blizzard when I landed back home here. But supposed to get up into the high 30s today, so we're going to go out and try to have some fun out in this stuff today, guys. Should be a good time, so stay tuned, everybody. Well, guys, doesn't the track just look delightful? I mean, it's so inviting out here. Covered with snow, a little bit of mud, some water. It's going to be a good time. As you can see, I'm pretty bundled up, guys. It's pretty chilly out here, but we're going to go have some fun anyway, guys. Hopefully we don't get too many breakages too early on, but let's go give the Kraton 8S a rip first, so stay tuned. All right, well, I think we're ready to rip, so let's get the Kraton 8S out here. Kick this thing out here. These tires have been really out of balance. I ordered a new set of tires for this thing. They just have not come in yet, but yeah, the Kraton 8S is in desperate need of some tires. That back one is so out of balance. All right, well, you can probably see my footprints going through the mud down here. I mean, guys, sorry for the background noise. Since the motocross track is out of commission here for the rest of the winter, they're now holding the motocross races on the indoor track. But anyway, enough yakking. Let's give the Kraton 8S its first launch here. Nice. Testing out these new M2C Racing Overkill drive shafts. Many of you guys know the drive shafts on the 8S, you know, you get those things landing, those hard landings, they tend to break and bend pretty easily. So I was excited to get these new drive shafts on the 8S rigs. Holy cow, the old Kraton's flying pretty nice today. But I was excited to get these things on here and stop dealing with the breakages all the time. Oh! She caught just the top of that lip. Hopefully I don't fall in this mud. It's a slick one, guys. Slick, slick, slick. You know, I was originally concerned about snow. However, mud has become the problem down here, actually. Jeez, oh man. Nice. Whew. Boy, she took a nasty bite. There's one thing, it's a little softer out here with all this mud. I think the Kraton 8S is going to be the next one I got to get beefed up here, because I mean, I already changed the chassis out on this thing once. I got to get a good chassis under this thing next. Man, she's flying good, though. Flying nice. Not a fence, not a fence. Woo! Like I said, we also did bring the Kraton 6S with us. So, oh, geez. Well, she was riding the nose there for a minute, but also brought the Kraton 6S with us. We're probably going to bring that out. Depending on how long the 8S lasts, we might have a video for each. I guess we'll see what happens, guys. You know, I'm honestly starting to wish it was colder or snowier or something, because the mud is the battle today. Not what I thought. It has dried up a lot more down here. Well, not dried up at all, but melted a lot more than I originally thought it was going to be. Man, the Kraton is just... This thing's been awesome. You know, for a long time when I first got it, I was honestly kind of afraid, you know, of killing this thing, that it would break and bend too easy. You know, I did kill the chassis on it, obviously, once. But, you know, if it happens again, nice. But, you know, at this point, if I kill it, you know, we'll get the new chassis under it and fix it up. The other thing I'm also thinking about doing, guys, is taking the 800 kV motor out of the X-Max and putting it in this. Because I'm starting to realize that 800 kV motor is just a little bit too much for the X-Max and the weight of the X-Max. I think it would do better in a heavier car like the Kraton. So I might get an 1100 kV Hobby Wing motor and put that in the X-Max and put the Max 5 combo with the 800 in the old Kraton 8S here and get this thing fixed up, get a new M2C chassis under it, and make her a tank. So that's kind of where I think I'm going to go here during wintertime. Guys, she's flying just awesome out here, though. Not getting crazy with air, but just having some fun. It's kind of hard in this weather. Everything is so muddy. The track's ripped up. A little bit of a mess. Hope you guys understand we can't go quite as nuts. But still getting some nice airtime with this thing. Really having some fun with the Kraton out here today. There she goes. Nice. Doesn't matter. Snow, mud, rain. This hobby is just a blast. Always have a good time, guys. All right, we moved over to the little berm jump here. Hopefully the batteries last for me today. As you guys know, running in the cold, splat, you know, batteries do not last very long. The LiPos, your transmitter batteries, everything, you know, everything just dies out here. The camera batteries die a lot faster. I mean, you get like about half or so. Man, guys, the Kraton is just, she's ripping today. She's ripping really nice. It is just a mud fest out here. This is going to be a fun, cold cleanup after today. But I don't care. Nice. Oh, we've got a backflip. Don't do backflips with the Kraton 6S, or yeah, Kraton 6S, Kraton 8S too much. I mean, it does do it. You just got to hit the jumps the right way, because it is the stock power system in this thing, so it's a little more difficult. But she's got nice air control for sure. I think we're going to head over here and hit this thing and see what kind of air we can get off of this jump, guys. Well, now that my boots and the Kraton are towing around an extra 10 pounds of snow and mud, let's give her a good send here so we can put the Kraton 8S to. Well, it wasn't the pole, so that was a win. We've had our encounters with that pole. Sometimes very close. We've tagged it a couple times. We're going to give her a line up a little further. Man, Kraton's rolling nice today. Rolling real nice. Oh man, that was just a bam. She just dropped out of the sky. All right, we're going to go another one. See what she's got. Oh, I wasn't sure if I hit low power mode there for a second. It kind of, I'm not sure if I was spinning a lot. Oh no, not the water. Oh well, these tires are toast anyway. Kind of weird. It like just fell flat for a second. Like it lost power. She's still all right. Still rolling. Got to keep on it. Keep these batteries warmed up. Oh, the ditch! The ditch! The ditch. It's where I killed, I don't even remember what car I killed down there, but it landed right in that ditch and exploded. Oh, that was the Kraton EXB. I believe we dropped down in there and busted the chassis completely in half on that thing. Got to be careful on that. All right, let's go find something else. We're beating the Kraton around enough on this jump. Well, the one thing, the jumps knock the snow off of it. That's one way to do it. Well, guys, I got to say, I am super impressed with the Kraton today. Even out here in this cold, you know, everything has been holding up great. Oh, man, she came in there hot sideways. And the new M2C Racing Overkill drive shafts have been holding up great. Before the end of the video, I'll show you guys the drive shafts and how they look. But everything, I just took a quick peek at it, and everything nice and straight. Haven't had any bendages or breakages, which is awesome. But I do notice my batteries are feeling a little bit weak on this thing, so we're probably going to finish up the Kraton 8S video here, and we're going to bust the Kraton 6S out next. Yeah, the batteries are falling kind of flat. Doesn't quite have the spunk she did, but, I mean, guys, had some nice air with this thing out here, even in the mud and the snow. She was taking some pretty nice leaps out there, had a lot of fun with this thing. But we're going to give her a couple more smaller jumps here, and we're going to finish this thing out. Well, guys, apparently we're not going to give a couple more jumps. The batteries just had enough. I was running this thing on a set of the 5200 milliamp 4S 100C LiPos here, so they also don't quite have the size. I do have a set of 6500 milliamps, but I didn't get those charged last night after I got home, so that's what I had. But still, got a decent run out of her today. I'm going to go ahead and get this thing back to the truck and kind of do a once-over of it, see how everything looks. Well, guys, that's what you don't want to have happen. You have to carry a Kraton 8S across a muddy, wet motocross track. Not the ideal situation. But anyway, all the center supports seem to be in one piece. And guys, all the drive shafts are beautifully straight. No breakages, no bendage on front or rear. Center, everything is perfectly straight on all the drive shafts. So the new M2C Racing Overkill drive shafts held up awesome, guys. Definitely need some new tires under this beast because these tires have seen their days. I mean, these are the original tires that have been on this car since I got it. And she's seen a lot of mud, water, and some serious beating. So we're going to get some new tires under this thing. Probably going to do some motor work and motor swaps to this thing over, especially during the winter time here, and get the old Kraton fixed up and ready to roll again in the spring. But guys, we're going to continue throughout the winter to be out here, motocross track, BMX track, skate park, or wherever. Uploads might change a little bit, from like every 2 days, every 3 days, or 4 days, just due to weather and stuff like that. But we're going to try and get a lot of shop work done also, and I'll bring you guys along for all that. But guys, that is going to do it for the video today, guys. I hope you all enjoyed it. So until next time, y'all be safe, be careful out there. Peace out, everybody.